A very good afternoon to one and all. We are going to the concept, chapter number 3, tools and methods in Cyberline. In previous lecture, we are going to the concept phishing and your password cracking. In this lecture, we are going to the concept of keyloggers and spyware. Before going to this lecture, if you do not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel for the more videos for the subject cyber security and laws for the Mumbai University semester 7 electronics and telecommunication branch. For latest updates, please subscribe and like and share it. So let us consider the concept of keyloggers and spyware. So first thing, what is meant by keylogger? A keylogger is a program that runs in the background or hardware which record all the keystrokes. Once the keystrokes are logged, they are hidden in the machine for later retrieval or shipped as a raw data to the attacker. The attacker checks the files carefully in the hopes of either finding the password or possibility to other useful information. Keyloggers as a surveillance tool are often used by the employees to ensure the employees to use a work computer for business purpose only. Such system also highly useful for law enforcement and in espionage. The keystroke locking can be achieved by both hardware and software means. So keyloggers basically used in business corporate world for the competitors. So there are the two types of keyloggers. One is a hardware keylogger and second one is a software keylogger. So we can see one by one. First we see what is meant by hardware keylogger. Hardware keylogger are used for the keystroke logging, a method of capturing and recording computer user keystrokes including sensitive password. Generally, recorded data is retrieved by typing a special password into a computer text editor. Hardware keyloggers plug in between the keyboard and computer, detect that the password has been typed and then present computer with typed data to produce a menu. So these are the images of hardware keylogger with a hardware keylogger present between your CPU and keyboard, and these are the hardware keylogger examples. Hardware keyloggers are come into three types: inline device that are attached to the keyboard cable, a device which can be installed inside the standard keyboard, and third one, replacement of the keyboard that contain the keylogger already inbuilt. Some hardware keyloggers standalone edition. In tiny hardware device that can be attached between the keyboard and computer, which is seen in previous image. Hardware keylogger keyboard edition looks and behaves exactly like a normal keyboard, but it keeps a record of all keystrokes typed on it which is present inside the keyboard. Key ghost hardware keylogger, a tiny hardware device that can be attached between the keyboard and your computer. Key catcher keystroke logger, a tiny hardware device that can be attached between the keyboard and a computer. Advantages of a hardware keylogger. Antivirus technique cannot catches these hardware keyloggers. Work all computing platforms. These are the two advantages. Then disadvantage, it can be spotted by the suspicious user. Then we go to the next classification of keylogger on the basis of software keyloggers. Software keyloggers track the system, collect the keystroke data within a target operating system, store them on disk or in remote location, and send them to an attacker who installed the keylogger. How to prevent the software keyloggers? There are some softwares which is available: anti-malware software, personal firewall, and host-based intrusion prevention, that is commonly known as HIPS, solution to detect and remove the application of keyloggers. Software keylogger detection methods include how to prevent the software keyloggers or can be detected. Scan the local drive for log text or other login file names associated with the known keyloggers. Implement a solution that detects the unauthorized file transfer via FTP or another protocol. Scan the content sent via email or another unauthorized means looking for the sensitive information. 4. To detect the encrypted files transmitted questionable destination. So these are some detection methods to be detect the software keyloggers. Then advantage of these software keyloggers are hard to detect, can be deployed remotely via software vulnerabilities attack, are fairly easy to write. Disadvantage, a good antivirus scheme could be sniff this out. Far fewer comes with software, so these are much more common than the hardware type of keyloggers. Examples of the Windows keyloggers: Patstrand, a keylogger worm that can be exploit the vulnerability in Outlook Express and Internet Explorer. It collects the keystroke and then into various email addresses. Then Magic Lantern, which is launched by FBI, its own software tool to wire tab email passing through internet service provider. So to how to avoid a hardware keylogger or software keylogger, there is a one solution, that is anti-keylogger. In exam point of view, the logical question will be asked trickily: how to avoid hardware and software keylogger? That is answer is anti-keylogger. It is a tool that can detect the keylogger installed on a computer system, also can remove the tool. For the more information of anti-keylogger, please visit the www.antikeylogger.com. We give the more information about the anti-keylogger. So what are the advantages by using anti-keylogger are as follows. First one, firewall cannot detect the installation of the keylogger on the system, but anti-keylogger can detect the installation of keylogger software in terms of hardware as well as the software. Second, prevent the internet banking frauds. If the password can be easily gained with the help of installing keyloggers. This hardware does not require a regular updates of signature based work effectively as the another antivirus and antivirus program, so efficiency of this software is very high. It secures the email and instant messaging and your chatting. Then we go to the second concept, which is nothing but your what is meant by spyware. In movie like James Bond, mostly we hear the word spy. Spy means in Marathi we can say that Gupta Hair. So application that send the information from your computer to the creator of the spyware sometimes consist of an apparent core functionality and a hidden functionality of information gathering. That is the nothing but the example of the spyware is a Trojan. Can be used by the website for marketing information. What is the purpose of the spyware? We will be explaining this slide. Determine their stance with regard to competitors and market trends. Can also be used to log the keystrokes and send to the malware to the attacker. Software that install on a computer without user knowledge, which monitor the user activity and transmit to another computer. That is called as a spyware. Many spyware programs are set to the monitor what websites you will visit, generally for advertising and marketing purpose. Software and hardware installed on a computer without the user knowledge, which gather the information about the user for lateral retrieval and whoever control the spyware. Spyware can be broken into two different categories. One is a surveillance spyware and second one is a advertising spyware. Spyware originated in 1990 with a program that secretly observe or log to the user web surfing habits. It can do more than the steal your personal information, but also job user personal computer of its speed, stability, internet access, efficiency. So spyware is not just program that secretly observe or log in web pages surfing, but it also steal your personal information. Also it use the operating your performance of the personal computer in terms of speed, stability and internet access efficiency. Then class of the spyware are classified into as follows: tracking the cookies, browser hijacking, keyloggers, spybots, malware and adware. We can explain one by one. Tracking the cookies. What do you mean by cookies? Cookies that can track your web activities. Maybe include the cookies that username, password, another private information that you enter in a website like sequence serial number, banking information, credit cards, etc. Browser hijacking. Host files redefine the addresses of a trusted source. Example, antivirus tools, software patches and upgrades. Then home page redefine the page that opens up when you start your browser. Search the pages redefine the page that opens up when you enter your undefined universal resource locator when browsing is operating. Redefine the page that opens when you click on your search button. Error pages redefine the pages that open when error occurs. Keyloggers were originally designed to record all the keystrokes of the user in order to find the password, credit card number and another sensitive information. Then spybots. Spybots are a prototypical example of spyware. Spybot monitor a user behavior, collecting the logging activity and transmitting them to the third parties. Spybot may be installed as a browser helper object. It may exist in digital link layer on the host computer, or it may be runs at a separate process launched whenever the host operating system is boots. Then malware adware. Malware is referred to variety of malicious software including viruses, worms and Trojan horse. Then what is in by adware? Adware is nothing but a software that displays the advertisement tuned to the user current activity, potentially reporting aggregate or anonymize the browsing behavior to the third party. Then what is the difference between spyware and viruses? which is mostly asked in exam point of view in logical trickery questions for 5 marks or 3 marks in sub question. Spyware, motivation to profit, virus, internet to harmful, monitor online activities for the commercial gain in spyware, damage the computer system, corrupt the files and destroy the data. That is the objective of virus. Spyware, difficult to relate symptoms with the spyware infection, easy relate to symptoms with virus and infection, corrupt the program files, loss of the computer sabotage, memory deletion in critical files. So symptoms are easily will be detected in viruses, but symptoms of spyware will be not easily detected. New technology, less than 5 years, it is an old technology. So this is the difference between spyware and virus, which will be helpful to understand the difference between spyware and viruses. Then spyware versus Trojan horse. Spyware is a program sometimes installed as a Trojan horse, often sold to another. They differ in that their creators present themselves openly a business for the instance by selling advertising space on the pop-up that created Bangalore. The most such program present the user with end user license agreement which purportedly protect the creator from the protections under the computer containment laws. However, the spyware is a ULA have not been upheld in a court. Spyware prevalence. So one of the instance which is used happened in United Kingdom. April 16, 2004, BBC News personal computer infested with the spyware program. The internet provider Earthlink says it is uncovered 29.5 million example spyware or a 1 million computer scan between January and March. This parasites program some comes attachment to the software download from the web. To how to preserve the spyware, some measurement techniques will be given. Do not install the free software available on internet. Do not click on email attachments or links on your don't know the sender, even if the sender, but content is unexpected. Do not install the unknown software. Do not click the links or buttons on pop-up windows. So these are some remedies how to prevent the spyware. So in this lecture we are going to the concept of keyloggers, their types, and how to prevent the keyloggers by anti-loggers. Then concept of the spyware, classification of the spyware, as well as the class of the spyware, then difference between viruses and spyware, then as well as the concept of your spyware and Trojan horse, and how to measure the prevention from the spyware. Some measurement technique also will be explained. So we can stop here. Thank you.